Dude, a lot of stuff tonight. It's just me and you, no guest. We're going to talk about PRI. We're going to talk about Nick Taylor and Pro Mods. Kind of cool there. Dragon Drive Racer and a Pro Mod. We're going to talk about some little gangsters down in Bradenton and PRI. We're going to talk a lot about PRI. Lots and lots. So, guys, get in, get Episode 132 of the Drag Driver Pete Show, presented by Summit Racing. Guys, get in, get buckled up, get you a cold drink, and let's have some fun here.
Yes, sir. Let's hit that intro and get started.
Man, I really do love the logo you have with the cartoon heads. I think that's awesome.
I was just going to say that myself. That's one of my favorite things that I've done.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, that logo is going to be on some decals that some folks are going to want to get, or stickers. These are stickers, I guess. They're not really decals. They're stickers for the shop fridge and the toolbox and all that kind of stuff when you come into the Dragon Drive Awards show, which we're going to talk about here in a little bit as well. Guys, if you don't know, my name is Mike Narks. I'm the host of the show that you're watching here and the news that happens on Saturday. Drag Driver Pete is Dragon Drive committed. I mean, we should probably be committed to other facilities as well, as much as we talk and think about Dragon Drive. And my right-hand man here, Mr. Eric White. What you got going on, dude?
I am Eric White, co-host of the show and news, everything Drag Driver Pete related, including those new stickers that you just talked about. Just got those done. Circuit related, artwork for other events, but right now it's full force for PRI, making sure that we are ready for that. But I did get some more sick summer photos uploaded earlier today, some good ones. The last couple albums I posted had some really shots that I'm like, man, I forgot how much I like these. There's some good stuff in there.
Yep, that's exactly right. Hey, Dustin Carlington in here saying this guy got a room and parking, making PRI a 2-day trip, man. Congratulations. If you guys haven't done it yet, you can still get tickets to the PRI show. We are hosting the Dragon Drive Awards presented by Summit Racing on Thursday at 11 a.m. Make sure you're there. It's going to be awesome. If you can't be there, we will be live. We'll be talking a little bit about that here in just a little bit as well. Summit, of course, 2 rows over from us, guys. Like, we've worked. This is our 3rd year to have a booth. It's our 3rd time to try and get closer and closer to Summit. We are literally a row and a half away from them. So it's going to be kind of awesome to hang out with them. And we're going to talk about what they're going to have in the booth here in just a minute. But did you know Summit Racing Speed Legacy began in 1968? One-man startup, now the world's speed shop. 4 facilities, 200 plus catalog editions. They feel your passion, save you money, deliver fast, and offer top-notch customer service for more than 1,500 brands and more than 2 million SKUs. Let that wrap your brain in a knot there. I can't understand that. It's too many. Download the Summit Racing mobile app or use our affiliate link to get in there and do some shopping. You can find them on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you get your social media stuff. And because you guys are going to be driving to PRI or flying to PRI, hit that On All Cylinders podcast. Make sure you're following it. Hear all the cool stories they got over there. From humble origins to the social media lane, Summit Racing stands by. You'll need full speed. Let me drop in the link here for the Summit affiliate program. If I have it pulled up, I don't have it pulled up. We'll worry about that later.
I haven't talked about the Crocs lately either.
Oh, hang on. Let me put you up big here.
I took a break from showing these, but again, it's almost Christmas time. These things are, you got 2-wheel drive, you got 4-wheel drive. I mean, you can get people at the Walmart or the grocery store. I might even bring them to PRI, to be honest.
I was going to say, what should we do for folks that walk up with those at PRI?
Like, I don't know. I hadn't thought about that.
I don't know. We're going to do something. If you are wearing the Summit Crocs when you come to PRI, to our booth, we're going to do something. Going to do something great. It's going to be fun. I don't know. It's going to be a decal, something goofy, something fun. But in the Summit booth, dude, they're going to have all the new blocks, all the like Summit Pro blocks, the LS and small block Chevrolet, which they've talked about. But they're also going to have the small block Ford and the big block Chevrolet blocks there. So you can put your hands on them. You can touch them. You can knock on them to see how thick they are. I really don't know what they're going to do with them, but that's going to be in the booth there. Plus a ton of their, like, I mean, I'm sure they'll have cams and they'll have all that kind of stuff that they had last year, but it's going to be pretty awesome. What's Danny Fatka saying?
He said, only people I see, I think, it's supposed to be wearing Crocs at Walmart, shouldn't be wearing yoga pants. Do you wear yoga pants?
Dude,
one time.
I love yoga pants, man. Love them.
Yeah. And yeah, Dustin, Summit Crocs.
Yeah, definitely. Get on there, put it in.
They got turbos, pistons, spark plugs. Yeah, they're pretty sweet.
John Doherty, do not threaten me with a good time, sir. I've seen him without pants. It's majestic. Again, talked about the affiliate program. We have the link it's pinned at the top of our Facebook page. It's every link on the dragdriverpete.com site. Again, it just takes you right to Summit Racing, but it also shows them, hey, these guys are working over here for you. And if you buy something, we get if it qualifies, we get a certain percentage of that, anywhere from 1% to 5%. So we're not getting rich on that, but we are, that definitely helps pay for fuel to Indy and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. How long of a drive is it for you guys again?
It's 9 hours, and what's really cool, John Doherty is riding with us, and Uncle Stoney's going to be with us. So it's going to be 4 deep in Steven's truck. We're throwing the tote in the bed, and we're just going to cruise, man. I think it's going to be really fun. I haven't been on a road trip with those guys in a long time.
What you bringing? Doesn't he have like a Tahoe or a Suburban? Or
no, sold the Suburban. He now has a 4-door Dodge Ram.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're bringing it. So no big deal, except that it's 2-wheel drive and it's supposed to snow. So it's been a minute, but if anybody's going to be driving in that, Steven is a pro driver. So, it'll work out. The reason I'm showing this photo is because they still have Drag Driver Pete Summit branded merch over there. They have shirts, they have hoodies, they have hats, they have big brim hats. And then soon enough, they're going to be working on, I'm going to go ahead and say it, they're going to be working on regular hats like what we're wearing right here. That are Drag Driver Pete as well, which I can't wait for. I'm so thankful for them to put up with us and all of our design asks. So it's going to be kind of neat to see all of that stuff come out. And then, of course, you can pick those up at all the warehouse facilities, plus just online and all that. And at events, they bring all that stuff to the events too. So, and of course, you can't get a better model than Mr. Nico Christoferi.
Right. Dustin saying about 8.5 hours for them, coming in hot straight to the convention center Thursday morning.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're doing. We're driving overnight. We'll be getting there about 8 a.m., 7 a.m. on Wednesday, get us a couple hour nap, and then jump in there and put the booth up, and then Eric will get there noon or 1, something like that, like last year.
Yes, sir.
All right, man, let's talk about some Drag Driver Pete updates, because this is a good one right here. 1 week to PRI.
Yeah, 1 week today. We will be there walking around, probably live streaming right now.
Yeah, we'll probably be in a hallway somewhere looking at cool cars, live streaming the show next week. So that's kind of why this show is weird. It's like the pre-show to PRI, So again, guys, booth 4611, you have to come by here. Add it to your show planner. Just download the app, PRI Show 2025 or something like that. Get ready. It's going to be a blast. We're going to have fun. 10 by 20 booth. Again, WAF Racing in there with us. So he's going to set up a table, have his stuff going. I've got 2 bar height tables that I've got covers coming for that we're going to stand behind and do interviews for folks or stand around and talk or whatever. And of course, we're going to have some of the trophies and awards and all that stuff. Speaking of that,
I saw that message.
Yeah. Travis was saying the belt is being worked on right now. The championship Drag and Drive dude. What the hell? Drag and Drive World Championship belt being worked on right now. So big shout out to Travis. Thank you for doing that. We appreciate it a whole bunch. He's pretty awesome if you guys didn't know. But I wanted to run through the names of the folks that are going to be working in the booth. 1, to let everybody know who to ask for, but then 2, to really give these guys a shout out and say thank you so much for committing your time to us here at the Drag Driver Pete brand. So we're going to have Robert Voss, who was making a comment a while ago. We're going to have Stephen Narks, who's my brother. Obviously, he's going to be up there hanging out. Jason Hurley, you know him, the 6-second, 200-mile-an-hour guy from Rocky Mountain Race Week. Mr. Jonathan Stonecipher, Uncle Stoney is what we call him in the circle there. Travis Wise, who did all of our trophies and the belt and stuff like that, but also a huge friend of the brand here. Nico Christoferi, who you guys saw a while ago on you'll get to see his front side, not the back side we showed a while ago. Chris Wozniak's going to be pulling double duty, working WAF Racing and our stuff, of course. I'm sure he's going to answer things. Richard Brewer, the Dirty Panda, is going to be up there hanging out. And of course, John Doherty, who's in the comments down there, runs Gearhead Perspective Podcast. He's going to be over there helping talk about some Drag and Drive stuff as well. And then, of course, you and me.
Yes, sir. And looks like Dean and Stephanie are going to be there Friday and Saturday, picking up a new cam combo from Luke B.
Yeah, definitely. I'm pumped about this. Get to hang out with them for a little bit, and they're going to come over to the booth. And if they're not going to come over to the booth, we're going to go over to them and find out wherever they're at. So it's going to be kind of cool, man. And for those guys, I hope that means that the car, they won't have to lean on it hard to get to those 850 times, So right. That's the whole goal for all that. Bunch of folks in here. And again, of course, Drag and Drive Awards, guys, room 235, Thursday at 11 a.m. I can't express this enough. Put it on your calendar, put a reminder on your phone, do a calendar, something update, because what's going to happen is you're going to get there Thursday morning. The show opens at 9. So you're literally, it's the first day of the show. And the reason I do this, because I'm anxious and nervous as hell, so I want to get it out of the way quickly. But then by 11 a.m., you're only getting through the first couple rows of stuff, and you're gonna forget. So please, 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 10:30, put it in your calendar, put it on your phone, something to head towards room 235. They'll be upstairs on the second floor. It'll be easy to find. We'll do a map here shortly. They didn't have the room numbers assigned when I looked at it last time, so we'll have a map.
Yeah, last year we did a little live stream video too, showing what the easiest way to get there was and where to go. So I'm sure we'll do that again as well.
Yeah, we'll definitely be doing that. There's a lot of stuff that's going to come. It's PRI, baby. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
Yeah, I warned all my coworkers at work. I'm like, if you follow me on social media, you might want to mute me for the next like 10 days because you're going to get hammered with stuff.
Yeah, you just thought I posted stuff about cars.
Yeah,
I tell my coworkers that too, but you're my only coworker. So you and Brian and Joe, they know I'm an idiot. So big shout out, Alex Arquette, Cornerstone Performance Transmission. This is a big deal. This is not his truck. I should have grabbed a picture of his truck. She took some good ones at Rocky Mountain Mega Week. He's signed up to sponsor the tailgate class at, are you ready for this? The Circuit 2026. All 3 street and strip series races. So all the single day deals and the short circuit.
I knew I liked that guy.
Dude, I'm telling you, that man, he's one of my favorite guys. He owns Cornerstone Performance Transmissions in Texas. If you guys need some diesel stuff, he's your guy. Like, he's got an 8-second street driven Cummins diesel truck. Like, it's bad to the bone. Drives it everywhere all the time. He's freaking awesome. What's really cool about it, him and I were talking about rules yesterday. I was like, how do you want to set it up? And he goes, however Rocky Mountain Race Week does theirs, that's how we want to do this one, because it cross over a whole lot, between the two brands because of our location, right? With using Tulsa and them kind of using Tulsa for the 2.0 race. So the rules will follow the Rocky Mountain Race Week rule set for tailgate. And this year they and us, I guess, will be doing a quickest average award and the most consistent. So we'll be doing both of those at all 5 races there that will be held kind of in this part of the country. So, of course, we have this Heads Up Hustle Showdown, but that's up in Martin. So no tailgate class for that one, but for every other drag and drive we have, yes.
That's pretty awesome. Rodney Reeves here. Will the awards be live streamed? Yes, they will be.
Yeah, we're definitely going to do that. And the coloring this year, I have Brian doing a lot of edits for reels and shorts and things like that, or reels and short form video for the next couple of days leading up to that. And I was like, dude, we've got to fix the lighting. He said, this lighting sucks. It's like yellow. So.
Didn't you have somebody look at the camera and make some tweaks on it sometime this year? So hopefully it'll be better.
Yeah, the lights are definitely yellowish in the room, but we can definitely make it better than what it was. Looking back on those, it's pretty dang 1970s.
Yeah, and I tell you what, looking at the photos I took last year, they still have the same like tint to it.
Yeah, we'll be messing around with that as well. Alex Arquette in here saying, so happy to be a part of this, dude. We are too, man. We're appreciative of what you're doing for us here at the brand. And the cool thing is, obviously, the circuit, the short circuit, the 3 street and strip series are all going to raise money for the youth services of Tulsa. The 4-wheel. I don't know where we're hosting the short circuit yet. I'm working on that date and time or track. So, but those 4 races will certainly be the youth services of Tulsa, and that just helps, you know what I mean, because it'll draw more racers in. You start talking about trophies and all that kind of stuff, people get all excited. So anyways, thank you to Alex and Cornerstone Performance Transmission for his work on that. I'm gonna let you talk about the circuit stuff while I let my voice rest, because I've done nothing but talk, I think, the first 20 minutes of this. Sorry about that.
Yeah, well, in here, again, just reiterating what you mentioned about Alex and signing up for the tailgate sponsor. We talked about the rules, but Alex is also coming to win it as well. So that's going to be pretty awesome to see him there competing. And another one here, Mr. Travis Wise is sponsoring the top 4 tailgate shootout with a $500 award to the winner. So obviously he's in here telling us that he's making our belts for PRI, which is pretty awesome. And he's also sponsoring that as well. So appreciate him too. This is going to be run during the passes on Sunday. The passes during this will be eligible to submit as long as they are tech legal.
Yeah, we see that sometimes people get a little they're next to somebody that's maybe a smidge faster and they turn it up just a little bit. So you need to make sure you're legal for that stuff as well. So this is it's really exciting, man. Thanks again to Alex for doing that, and lots of other updates coming in the next few days. This is going to be really cool. What Skylar's saying, it's the Eric White. We trust to have top-notch photos no matter of any bad lighting. Yes, that's exactly right. Yeah, we've learned a lot. Think about what we've learned about stuff in the last year.
Oh yeah, I was like these photos this year, they won't have a yellow tint. Like we I learned a bunch about photos this year, as many as we took.
Yeah, you definitely took a lot. How many photos have you posted from Six Summer?
It was 1,232, and then I think we're at about another 100 so far for day 3. So we're probably about 1,350.
That's awesome, man. That is so awesome. Well, I see Buckeye Skip said see you there next Saturday, and then our boy Richard Brewer in here, Dirty Panda, going to be up there hanging out with us in the booth as well. It's gonna be
Yep.
kind of fun. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but our race car friends, you guys kind of make this whole thing go round and round. We got a 10 by 20 booth at PRI this year, simply for the fact that the last 2 years we have absolutely wrecked the hallway right there in front of us. Um, but what's really cool, in my opinion, is next door is AFCO Racing with the Boostmaster wagon. I think we're going to have a ton of crossover as we move through. People in the AFCO booth looking at the Boostmaster, people coming over to us, and all of that. And again, remember, the first 100 people every day are going to get a special one-off decal that's never offered again right here at PRI 2025. This is going to be pretty cool, man. I'm kind of excited. Hang on, I'll make you big real quick there. Show it again one more time. Booyah. I've got 300 of those in a bag just waiting to get loaded up for PRI, which actually my packing stuff starts tomorrow. So kind of
Oof.
excited
Yeah.
about that. So for our race car friends, please come by. Please, please, please. I can't ask you enough. Please come by the booth. We're going to talk about where we're at and all that kind of stuff here in a minute. Thank you to our sponsors. This year has truly been crazy. When we look back, Eric and I have been friends for almost 10 years, small YouTubers for a long time, that whole time. It's crazy to look back and think now, like, look at this list of people that are supporting us, company wise, and then also race car friends wise. So if you guys are shopping, please hit these guys up. Summit Racing, Deech Works with the code DDR10, 10% off all your orders there. Molly Motorsports, who I talked to today. Great conversation there. Can't wait to roll out what they've got planned for 26. Going to be kind of crazy. Driven Racing Oil, again, DDR10 over there as well on any oil or clean spray wax cleaners, merch, all that kind of cool stuff. Howard's Cams, talk to our boy Luke B. They're going to be there. We're going to talk about what's in their booth. Will be the first time we talk about it on this deal. J-Wire Solutions, who's going to come hang out. Talk to Jay today. Can't wait to hang out with those guys. AFCO Racing Products, again, right next door to us at PRI. Performer Built Transmissions, Ryan, I wish you were coming to PRI, bro. Man, I can't wait to hang out with that guy outside of talking here on the live stream. Car Change 3D, Corey Nicholson's coming down to PRI as well. He's going to hang out with us in the booth. Power Tube TV, talked to Ray today. I'm telling you, I spent 4 hours on the phone today. Not 4 hours on the phone today. Power Tube TV has a huge deal, huge booth there in the yellow hallway right down at the end from us. Plus, something really exciting that if it happens, it will happen at PRI, and we'll be able to announce it with PowerTube. This could be a big, big deal for us moving forward. Help us introduce Drag and Drive to a whole new community out there. WAF Racing, who's sharing the booth with us. A big shout out to Chris Wozniak, who's going to be there hanging out with us. Tons of carburetor, 3D printed products, all that kind of stuff. Sweet Patina, best hand cleaning wipes on the market, bar none, hands down, best out there. Racing Junk Classifieds, of course, our boy Tyler West over there taking care of us, but also they created an entire segment for Drag and Drive cars. So if you're looking for a complete car, guys, that's the spot to go. Go to Drag Cars, go to Drag and Drive cars. There's typically around 40 cars in there that are listed for sale. So excited to see all of those. I mean, think of all the people that I think 90% of our sponsors are going to be at PRI with the booth
Oh yeah.
around. So it's going to be kind of awesome.